34 medical fields after FSC that can be chosen by the students, daily medicos.
Are you in one of those phases where you do not know what to opt for after your FSC pre-medical? There are 34 medical fields after FSC that can be chosen. Well, trust me, we all have been there. We tend to limit ourselves to MBBS while ignoring all the other options. Many students wish to become a doctor, but luck isn't everyone's friend because, of course, there are limits. Although the fields depend on your percentage criteria, we got everything from the most demanding domain in medicine in Pakistan to the best option for medical students with more minor marks in FSC to the best medical fields for females in Pakistan covered, so keep reading. List of options you can choose after FSC pre-medical. Below is the list of all medical field options available in Pakistan with reference to your university fee structures, available medical universities that offer them, and also the scope and roadmap of each field. For students who just passed their intermediate, this blog is a gold mine. Please shortlist your field of interest from the below medical field options shortlisted. Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS. MBBS is no piece of cake, but once you get through, it is totally all worth it. It is an introductory 5-year course that educates and trains you well to become a doctor. From that point, you can proceed onward to turning into a trained professional. To sum up, the only equation that fits here is work hard, strive harder. Requirement. It is obligatory to get in any event 60% minimum in FSC pre-medical or equivalent in A-levels and pass the MDCAT section assessment. Scope. If you opt for Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS, you can start up your clinic, work as a medical researcher, work as a professor, work as a medico-legal advisor. Universities offering MBBS. Bachelors of Dental Surgery, BDS. What's better than providing people with their favorite smile back? Well, you can if you opt for BDS, a degree to become a dentist. It sure is one competitive degree for starters, but again totally worth the hard work to score the limited seating criteria. BDS is a 5-year program, where you study for the first 4 years, and for the last year, you need to do a house job in a PMDC-recognized hospital. Enough of the scary part, let's have a look at the better side. Dentists are one of the most growing career choices, with a lot of freedom as you can open up your clinic. Requirement. You need to secure a minimum of 60% in your 12th grade and clear the dental college's aptitude test you plan to apply in. Scope. If you opt for Bachelor of Dental Surgery, you can start up your clinic, work for Army Dental Corporations, work as a dental surgeon for the state government, doctor in pharmacy, D Pharmacy. Who doesn't dream of an educational degree with an international reach? That, too, is comparatively easier than MBBS and BDS. Yes, you read that right. If you opt for a Doctor of Pharmacy degree, you are in a lot of good luck. It is spread over 5 years. Requirement. You could apply for D Pharmacy even if you scored less than 60% in your FSC pre-medical. So, if you failed to meet MBBS or BDS requirements, this can be your next option. Scope. If you opt for Doctor in Pharmacy, you can work for a private as well as a public hospital. Start up your own pharmaceutical business. Pharmaceuticals are high in demand both locally and internationally. So maybe you should consider getting your passport renewed. Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, DVM. DVM is by far the most underrated degree. I mean, who isn't a fan of tiny paws, cute eyes, and an adorable smile? You guessed it right, animals. What if I tell you that you can be the reason behind the adorable smiles if you chose Doctor of Veterinary Medicine as your educational study? Although the field has a limited scope, you can be the change. The career future looks very bright as people in Pakistan have become a lot more attached to animals. With DVM, you can set up your vet clinic. Doctor of Veterinary Medicine requires a total of 4 years of education. Requirement. You need to score a minimum of 65% marks in your FSC pre-medical. In case you are doing A-levels, you need to clear biology, chemistry, and physics with at least 50% marks. Moreover, you need to score at least 65% on the medical and dental college admission test. If you opt for Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, you can start up your vet business. Move abroad. DVM is considered highly internationally, so you have a lot of room for personal growth. Bachelor of Health Science from US.
Are you looking for something a little different from typical medical terms?
You can pursue your Bachelor of Health Sciences degree as known as an interdisciplinary degree from US. US is the abbreviated form of the University of Health Sciences, and it belongs to the public sector. This degree will provide you with knowledge relating to critical thinking, leadership, information management, problem solving, etc. This degree is a 4-year degree program.
Requirement:
you need to score 60% and above marks in your FSC to be eligible for US Health Sciences. Scope: if you opt for Bachelor of Health Sciences, you can start your organization to help promote public health or community help workers. You can be a health educator. You can be a mental health counselor. B's honor ophthalmology. K. If the idea of eye-related issues grosses you out, we suggest you move to the next option. If not, good, because this field of study has good growth and an even better future. Ophthalmology is the study of diagnosing and treating eye disorders. As an ophthalmologist, you will treat all sorts of eye diseases, perform eye surgeries, help people with poor vision. Plus point, can be a part of scientific researches on eye-related issues. It is an easier option than the previous 4 with an educational period of 4 years.
Requirement:
you need to score a minimum of 50% to get yourself enrolled for B's honor ophthalmology. Scope: if you opt for B's honor ophthalmology, you can work in both public and private sectors. Set up your own contact lens business. I mean, we all have watched Sid and are kind of obsessed over how aesthetic the forensic lab was, haven't we? It is a 4-year program divided into 8 semesters. If you opt for B's microbiology, you can. If you do, you might need to opt for BS medical nutrition and dietetics to keep track of yourself and, of course, because it is a growing career as people have now become more health conscious. Work as a food scientist for the government. Medical imaging alludes to strategies and cycles used to take pictures of various human body pieces for symptomatic and treatment purposes inside advanced well-being. You need to get a minimum of 60% marks in your FSC pre-medical. If you are, too, curious about what happens inside an operation theater, you can choose B's, Hans, Operation Theater Technology. Universities offering B's honors radiography and imaging technology. Here is a detailed roadmap to becoming anesthesia technologist in Pakistan. Conclusion: